Hi, it's Sue from Createful Journals, and today I'm going to show you how to use the flipbook template. So once you open up the package, you'll see that there are different sizes. So we've got a 6x9 size, 8.5x11, the 8x10, and A4 size, and then we also put in a single page that is great for using as a guest book, as those are super popular on Amazon right now. So what you would do is you're going to just create your template as normal, and when you've finished with it, just go to File, Save, and save your images as PNG or JPEG files, and then you want to open up the appropriate size to match your images. So if you're doing an 8.5x11, then open up that template. This way your images will fit in nicely in here. And the first thing that you want to do is make sure you're on the Home tab, come to under Editing, so select and make sure that you can see the selection pane, which is what's displayed over here. And then you can see that we've got the two layers here. So this is the picture at the bottom, and then the rectangle one, this is where we've put that crease effect for you. And now if you want to change this, because it's a gradient, you would come to Format Shape, so just do the right click and then come to the Fill section. And in here you can see this is where we've got the gradient stop in here, so you can change the color a little bit, or you can change the brightness, transparency. You can just play with this a little bit. You can move this arrow out or in if you want to have it differently. If you didn't quite want such a dark black, you could maybe just make it a gray. And so you can change everything that you want to in here. And just before you start, I would just make a copy so that you have the original ones to go back to, just in case you have any issues with that. So that's how you would do it on here. So we come back to the selection pane, and what I suggest you do is delete the shadow, just hide the shadow. So if you just make it have the strike through, then click on here, and now we can come and change our the picture or the shape. So you can go to change picture from this device and then go in and find your cover, and you just pop it in here. Now we put the shadow back on, so now you've got that gradient, and then you can decide how you want to move it. So basically we do the same on the next slides. So again, just hide the shadow, so the top two rectangles, hide those, click on this, come to picture format, change the picture, and then go find those images that you saved. And then you're just going to insert whichever layouts that you want to display from your book. And then again, change picture. And we'll do the other layout. And then come back to the rectangles and put the crease back in like that, and that's how, once you're happy with it, you're good to go. And then we just do the remaining ones in the same way, so we'll just do those quickly. So it's just changing the picture, and this way the size will pop in correctly. You don't have to change anything. And then this one, and of course if you've got lots of different layouts, you can just sample whichever ones that you want to in your book. We'll do it one more time just so you get the hang of it. So take out, just hide those for now, click on your pictures, go get the pictures, and then put the centerfold back in here. Now on these two ones, you can duplicate these slides and then just keep continuing, depends on how many pages that you want to display. Now on this one, we just did a little differently for you. So you still hide the center crease. Now with this, it's a placeholder, so you just click on this image here, go find your image, and that way you just go get your pages in here as well, and then put the centerpiece back on and do the last one again. So take your templates, and then if you wanted to put a back cover in here with it, whatever you like, you can do that as well. Okay, and then your book is done here. So you can, if you want to preview it, just go to slideshow from beginning, and then it will just flip the pages for you. If you want to see the settings, we use the animations in here. So you can come through and you can see whatever the transitions actually is what we used here. So we did the page call. This is how we've set it up here for you. If you want to change it, that's up to you if you want the pages to click a little faster. So once you're happy with all of that, we want to save it. And then you're going to come to File, and then you want to export this, and you're just going to create the video. And then, you know, if you want the 5 seconds on each side, you can change this a little bit if you want to, and then you would just create the video and it's going to save for you. And then once we're done with that, you go to find where you saved the video. So this is mine right here. And then you can just play it. And then you can see that it flips in there, and make sure that you're happy with everything. And you can go back and make changes. So these are great for putting up on YouTube. You can use social media. You can put them into your Etsy store as that little flipbook preview. And you just use your template that you've created. You're just saving it as pictures. You can put it into this file, and then you're ready to go. So that's all you have to do to use that. And just remember, the best way to do it is if you're doing a 6x9 book, use this template, and then 8x10, A4, or if you want to do the guest book sizes, you can do that as well. And of course, if you have a different size, you can just file, save, and resave this as a different size, and you just may have to change the gradient in the center a little bit. So hopefully that helps. Thank you for purchasing this product, and if you have any questions, please let me know.